welcome to the VGA Podcast, episode 62. Caleb and Alex back with you again this week, and welcome, Alex. How are you feeling today?
Yo.
Excited about all the movies we get to talk about?
Yes, it's been a few weeks, vacations and family, but I'm ready to be back at it. And we have 3 movies to talk about. So
3 of them. I think this might be the most movies we've done in one episode.
I think so too. Because we've done 2 and maybe like a show, but we've never done 3 movies.
Right.
So I'm curious, especially with 28 years later. But
so the 3 movies we're going to be talking about today. The first one we're going to be talking about is Superman, James Gunn's new version of Superman. And then we'll be talking about Jurassic World Rebirth, as well as 28 Years Later.
Yes.
And after that, we'll be playing Guess the Game, and then we'll be talking about whatever other games we've been playing. We might talk a little bit about Death Stranding. I picked that up this week. So
sweet. You played more of it?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I'm excited to talk about that one too. Cool.
All right. Well, let's get into it. Let's talk about Superman. So this just came out this week. This weekend, we saw it. We're going to give our thoughts without spoilers, and then give a spoiler warning before we go into the nitty gritty. So, Alex, do you want to go ahead and give your thoughts and score on Superman?
Sure. Yeah. Overall, I enjoyed this one. I don't think it's perfect. But that being said, I really enjoyed it. I think they nailed the emotion and humanity part of it. And I feel like that's what Superman should be.
Yep.
I thought it was nice and colorful and bright and comic booky, and I like that. I mean, I'm sure some people won't if they're used to the dark superhero movie, but I liked it. It felt like a comic book movie. It played safe. It was a safe Superman movie. Like it didn't like blow my mind or anything. But I thought the acting was good. I thought the actor who played Superman, I thought was perfect. I thought he was great. Even Lois Lane actress, I thought they had great chemistry.
Definitely.
Surprisingly, the character I was most disappointed with, to be honest, was Lex Luthor.
Okay.
I actually, to me, he was the weakest part of the film, which I'll go in that in spoilers. I don't think he's bad. Don't get me wrong. Maybe it's just with Nicholas Hoult, I believe his name is. Maybe I just had high expectations. But I do think he was the weakest part of the film. But overall, really liked it. Good acting, good special effects. Played it safe, but that's not a bad thing. So I was between a 7 and an 8, but I just think it was such a good, like, human, heartfelt. Even the way it ended is just like inspirational, and that's what Superman should be. So I bumped it up to an 8 just because it actually made me feel something. So I 8 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I agree with most of what you said. I really enjoyed this movie. It definitely felt like way more of a comic book version than like Man of Steel. There was a lot going on in this movie. There, at some points, almost too much, but other than that, I didn't really I enjoyed it. It definitely felt like a James Gunn movie, but fortunately, I really like that style. I thought it was fun. It was funny. I agree. It had heart. It was Superman with heart. And I really enjoyed that. I also agree that like the actors were good. The Superman actor was perfect. Lois Lane was great. And all the supporting characters, surprisingly, I enjoyed a lot. So I thought it was really good. I was between an 8 or a 9, and I stuck with an 8 for this one. It's not perfect, but it's a good starting point. It feels like they could really build off this, and it was a good movie.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
I agree, and I mean, standout character for me, like Mr. Terrific was awesome. I thought. Yeah,
I was not expecting that.
I wasn't either, and like actually like essential to the plot too, and not just like a shoehorn in. I love me Nathan Fillion. I think he did great. I mean, he wasn't as important to the plot, but he was still great.
Yeah, I agree. He stole some scenes. Yep.
Yeah. I thought the Hawkeye, I thought Hawk Girl was weak. I mean, she kind of felt pointless, to be quite honest, and they didn't really give her anything to work with.
Right.
Nothing with the actress or anything. I just think
she didn't really impact much.
No.
Yeah.
And none of this is spoilers because this is all in the trailer.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, there are issues like there are some negatives that I want to talk about in spoilers, like just as far as like plot and pacing and just minor plot holes and just certain things. But like you said, overall, I it's a good starting point, I think, too. I mean, the first movie, right, in the DCU, it's the DCU they're calling it now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, not the DC. What was it before? DCEU or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. It was just bright, comic booky, inspiring, not depressing.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. It was a good movie. So
agreed.
But that being said, we can get into spoilers if you want. So I kind of mention some of my gripes.
Yes. So spoiler alert for Superman. Go see it if you haven't. And if you haven't, then look away because we're going to spoil it. All right.
So I guess first, so what were your negatives?
I think let's see. I feel like I didn't really have an issue with Lex, but the the Ultraman twist being a clone of Superman felt kind of like I didn't have much feeling about that.
It's like he was doing this whole plan to conquer or to stop Superman, but he had a big plan. Like you had like the evil Superman. Isn't that all you need? I mean, I guess he's dumb, I guess he said. But, But yeah, I see what you're saying there.
Yeah, his whole plan with that was kind of, and then just the cloning Superman. I mean, it seems like every first superhero movie is like, oh, the bad guy is just the good guy, but bad. And this is like exactly like that. Obviously, there's a lot of other stuff going on. It wasn't like the main bad guy. I would say Lex is more the main bad guy, but still, I thought that was kind of just like eh. Yeah. And like I said before, there's a lot going on in this movie. The pacing was a little weird at some points, and
that's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah, I didn't mind it, but I could see how some people would be like, okay, there's just too much going on.
Yeah, I didn't mind it either. But like, if I'm trying to think, like, I guess critically,
yeah,
there was a lot going on, and also surprisingly, it felt like it didn't focus on Superman a lot of the time. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it had a lot of. I'm not saying
Lois
it didn't,
and the Justice Gang and stuff. Yeah.
Like you said, there's kind of so much going on to where it was a Superman movie, but it almost felt like a Justice Gang movie too. Like it was Mr. Terrific, right? And which isn't a bad thing. I liked it, but I could see if you're like, I don't know, like you wanted. I mean, it is a standalone film, but if you wanted just purely Superman.
I am glad they didn't do the whole origin story like we've seen a bunch of times. Yes. It like they kind of just dropped us in, and there's like history in this world, and like we're learning all this stuff. Yes. People drop in, and you're
it's
like,
still a young
cool.
Superman too.
Yeah,
I think it's just in the first few years of his, being Superman. It's not like it's a younger Superman still.
Right. Yep.
You're right. No origin story. No, we've seen how many origin stories of Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, surprisingly, my one of my biggest negatives is honestly Lex Luthor to me he was kind of disappointing, to be honest. He seemed more like an angry like Elon Musk than a true villain. Like for being his arch nemesis, like his biggest freaking enemy, it just didn't feel like that to me.
See, I didn't really get that. It
really?
seemed like he's really jealous of Superman. He's been trying to take him down.
Yeah.
He's like set up all this stuff. Like before you learn that it's a clone, they talk about how like he's been studying him for so many years and figured out all these counters to his fighting style and stuff. And I do like that they made Lex pretty competent. I mean, he made like a pocket dimension. He had like portals all over.
Monkeys.
Monkeys typing out mean tweets. That was pretty funny. And then at the end where Superman says he's jealous, I liked how he's like, yeah, I am jealous. And he kind of owned it and you could see the emotion.
Yeah, I can see that.
I didn't have an issue with Lex, but.
Okay. I mean,
besides the clone thing, which was just like, eh.
Yeah. That's interesting. No, I like when we have different views because it's curious. I like seeing other views. I like debating. Yeah. So I totally see what you're saying. But just to me, I don't know. I guess.
I wonder if some of that kind of got lost with just how much stuff is going on with like the Bravia, the Justice Gang,
maybe
stuff in the pocket dimension. Because it wasn't a whole lot of time that we focused on Lex.
That's true. I mean, I think maybe that is one of the issues too. Is yes, we were told that he studied him for years, and we told, he's been building up to this, but we didn't really see it, or even we kind of got thrown. And that was my second issue. Is as much as I like the movie, we kind of got thrown into the middle of a plot. Like it just throws us in, which I'm glad we skipped the origin story, but the Baravia stuff, like it threw us right in the middle.
Yeah,
of the
it
plot.
Just like summed it up with like it basically could have been a Star Wars crawl opening. Yeah,
exactly. And so maybe that's more of my issue because I like the actor who plays Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, like to him just yelling these numbers like it's a video game to fight Superman, it just felt weird to me, to be honest.
I can definitely see that at the beginning because it's like we don't know anything about who, like obviously we know it's Lex Luthor, but like what he's doing, why the whole Baravia thing took a while to like hash out what was going on and why. And
that being said, I don't think he was terrible or anything. I guess I was just more so slightly disappointed.
Sure.
But also like I watched like, I don't know if you ever watch it, but I watched like Smallville and like, that was like seasons and years of building up Lex and maybe such a high expectation of Lex. So where it was the complete opposite in this movie where I saw nothing built up.
Sure. Yeah, I never watched that. Yeah. So that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I was obsessed with that show. And obviously in that show, they start off as friends and, it's like a whole years of build up. But
sure.
Well, no, I mean, like I said, I didn't dislike it. It was more just disappointment. And then the clone thing, I agree. And then, like, that I already said my last thing was just kind of being thrown into the middle of a plot. Like, the pacing was... It almost felt like... I don't know how to explain it. It almost felt like the story was incomplete in a way because we never saw the beginning of it.
Yeah, it took a while to be like, okay, wait, what's going on? Why... And you kind of get like drip fed a lot of the important points. Yeah.
But all that being said, I mean, James Gunn executed it so well, like as far as visuals and acting and humor and emotion, and to where I forgave it, It was
agreed.
Still so much fun. And I thought the chemistry, I mean, some of the best moments for me were the smaller moments, like when Lois did the interview with Clark or Superman.
Yeah.
Towards the beginning. I thought that was a great scene.
My favorite scene.
A little moment at the farm.
Yeah. My favorite scene was Clark talking to his dad on the porch. That scene, like really, it was such a, like, it slowed it down. It brought up all these themes the movie's been going through, and the dad just had the perfect answer for it. And like, I like how the mom was like, "Oh, he's just a big mush," and then you see it later. And, that was probably my favorite scene, which is surprising because there's some really good action scenes, really fun scenes, but that one just really hit home for me.
I agree, and that's what Superman's about, and that's why I love just making Superman feel human. And I really liked Henry Cavill as a Superman. And
I did too,
I actually
yeah.
liked Man of Steel.
Yes, me too.
But to me, this feels like Superman. Even his speech at the end, like the human is my greatest strength. Like this is Superman.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved how he was like a goody two shoes, didn't swear, and was like saving squirrels. And
yes,
I like that.
Yes, this is Superman, man. Like it just felt raw and real, and then I loved the ending where they said to turn on the video of his family, and it was the Kents.
Oh, I love that.
Just that got to me. Like that was such a good ending. I'm like, this is Superman, man.
Agreed.
I thought it was great, and the chemistry between all the actors I thought were really good too.
Yeah, like the Green Lantern guy was he had some really funny lines.
Dude, what's his name? Guy something. Dude, Nathan Fillion is amazing.
He was so good.
I love that man. He is so good.
Yep.
Like he was perfect for that role. Kind of being the douche, but like lovable. Like
yep.
At the end when he was at Baravia fighting and his little green hands were like flipping off. Did you notice that?
I did. Pushing the tanks up and flipping them off. Yeah.
And some of his speeches were just funny. He's like,
you got an upgrade.
I loved it. Yeah. It was great. He was great, and Mr. Terrific, surprisingly, it was probably my favorite character.
Yeah, I was not expecting him to be as important in the story, but I liked how they used him in it. Yeah,
he was great, and he had chemistry. He did that mission with Lois, and that fight scene was probably the best action scene in the whole movie when Lois was in that little bubble,
that was cool.
Watching everything go on.
That felt like a James Gunn special right there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
With the music and the kind of the one shot. Yeah. Yeah, he did. I was pleasantly surprised by him. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think of the Supergirl little tease at the end there?
I liked it, actually. I liked it.
I did too.
I think that's like that for me. That's like the younger cousin, she's going to different planet to get drunk. I think that's funny. Like that's, again, it feels human. The younger cousin, like.
And it's a good way to separate them. It's not like, oh, it's Superman, but it's a girl. It's like she's her own character. Yes. Like it explains why he said he's fostering Crypto because it's hers.
Yes.
And
I was wondering why he said that too. I didn't put two and two together, to be honest.
Either, yeah, but it makes total sense.
Yeah, and so with Crypto, and I thought Crypto was awesome.
Yes, I loved Crypto.
He was great, and I hope he stays in the movies because I freaking love him, dude. I was wondering how it would go with superpowered dog.
Yep, I love that he wasn't well trained, and it was explained by her being not a good owner really to train him, but it worked with the he even used him as go get the toy.
His clones, even with his clone, he's go. Because he always attacks Superman. So this is funny.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I liked that, and I also liked. I don't know if you ever watched Peacemaker, but seeing freaking John Cena as Peacemaker as a cameo.
I've seen some scenes, so I enjoyed that. Yeah, I haven't watched the show, but you have to watch that show. Okay.
It's hilarious. You will like that show.
Yeah, from the scenes I've seen, I know I will like it. So yeah, I'll try and watch it.
It's canon, man.
Yeah, that's funny.
Because James Gunn did that too.
But I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, he wrote and directed that show too.
Okay,
so that is a James Gunn show.
Cool.
So, but yeah, when I saw that cameo, my whole theater was crying because I didn't expect that. I did not expect that.
No, me neither. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was. I don't know. In the world today with all these, depressing or serious movies, it just felt nice to have a Superman movie with a goody two shoe, comic accurate Superman and positive and you know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely.
I think it's one where you can even take kids. You could take your 7-year-old kid to see this and they'll love it just as much.
Absolutely.
So it's a good family movie too, not just a adult superhero movie.
Yes, and hopefully it's a sign of brighter things to come for the DCU.
I hope, man. I really do hope, because I know people are complaining about superhero movies, but you know, if there's a good superhero movie, are you going to be complaining?
Yeah, no. I agree.
So I don't know what's next.
Yeah, me neither.
In the film, like whatever hero and stuff they're doing. I wonder if they were setting up like this Justice Gang. I could totally picture James Gunn doing a Justice Gang movie.
Yeah, that seems right up his alley.
Up, like, yeah, a bunch of misfits team up. But yeah, man, it was good. We pretty much covered everything. Oh, the one other thing I want to say is, I thought even the Jimmy Olsen stuff, I thought the actor who played Jimmy was good.
Yeah, with Eve,
the reporter guy.
Yeah, that was a funny little plot line.
Yeah, I mean it was silly, but
yeah.
Like, you know, again, I watch like Smallville and stuff, so like it's just interesting seeing different Jimmy. And I don't even know, was Jimmy in Man of Steel? Was there a Jimmy in Man of Steel?
If he was, it was like a small background character that I don't remember.
Yeah. But like, I think this is what I was gonna say. So him and the other guy or person we didn't talk about was the like Element guy.
Oh yeah,
where he kind of
good. I like that he's joining the Justice Gang.
Mm-hmm. And with Guy, cool. With Nathan Fillion, he's like, and you're not joining, and he's like, oh, that's a cool name. He's like, you're in. I was dying. That was really good. And I like what's that?
I was going to say another small thing with the Nathan Fillion. I liked how he brought up the glasses, the glasses that make people not know who he is. Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah, the hypno glasses.
Hypno glasses, that's what it was, yeah.
So one other question as far as like the plot line. So how did you feel about the in-between universe or whatever?
The pocket dimension thing?
The pocket dimension, there you go. Yeah. Do you think that like how do you feel about that whole thing?
Yeah. It's interesting. I like how Mr. Terrific was like, you should not do this. This is such a bad idea. And it makes me think that they're probably going to use that for some big bad later on, maybe. Or something. So it's interesting that he's got it all set up and a bunch of portals to it. I wonder if there'll be a movie about breaking some of those people out of there. And
or it
definitely
like
could set up stuff.
Oh, they could say like bringing in another, I don't know, superhero from somewhere else, or maybe that's how one comes in. I don't know, but I feel like it is like a setup to like they're already setting up, you know, dimensions and
pretty early on to do that. But I don't think I mind it.
No, I didn't either. It looked really cool.
Yeah, it did.
But I feel like some people will be like, oh God, we're already adding dimensions and.
Hey, they went true to the comic book. I can see, that makes sense to me bringing that in.
Well, I mean, and it's Superman, right? Like he's not from Earth.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, man, it was good. I really enjoyed it, and I don't even think I didn't have super high expectations, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just because I love Superman, but it like for me I like, you know, like Spider-Man and stuff more personally.
Sure, yeah.
So like Superman's not even like my favorite superhero or anything, but
yeah, I agree.
And it was still good. Like it was great, and I feel like this I can't say the word right now. Differentiates.
Yeah,
him from like a normal superhero like Batman or something. Like him. Right. I hope it gets to the point where we could see this Superman with like a disgruntled Batman.
Yeah.
Because I would love to see that.
Yeah, that would be a good
interaction.
Dichotomy, yeah.
Because the Batman and Superman we got with Zack Snyder, well, I didn't hate those movies like a lot of people did. I mean, that Superman, Clark Kent, is way different.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, but anyways, that's pretty much all I got. But it's good. Go see it. You can even take your kids to see it. Like it's a good movie.
Yep, agreed. Recommended.
Yes.
All right. Let's just move on into the next one. So let's talk about Jurassic World Rebirth. So again, we'll give our thoughts without spoilers, and then we'll give a spoiler warning before we go into it. And I'll go ahead and start out on this one since you did the last one. So for this one, this movie felt pretty average, maybe slightly below average to me. It wasn't my favorite. Honestly, Jurassic Park is still my favorite. Like I don't think that's a hot take, yeah. But
no, it's not.
In this one, I mean, the characters just kind of felt weak. The motivation for the movie was like kind of not that interesting. There was a B plot to the movie with this family that I didn't really care about. I mean, there were definitely some good dinosaur scenes that I liked, but everything else kind of just fell flat. So I don't know. I'm between a 4 or a 5. I think I'm going to lean more toward a 4. It just wasn't my favorite. And honestly, I really haven't been into the Jurassic Worlds. I know I saw the first one. I think I saw the next one. I don't know if there's another one I missed before this one. Like, it's just, it hasn't been my favorite.
Well, going you forward. Didn't miss it.
Yeah. Okay. So I didn't miss much. So yeah, it just kind of continued on with that Jurassic World kind of average. Nothing that interesting to me. So I'll give it a 4.
Okay. Yeah. I think I liked it more than you. Okay. Jurassic World, I liked Jurassic World. I actually did like Jurassic World. I thought it was a decent reboot.
Yeah, it was better than the other ones I've seen. Yeah.
But the one after that, Fallen Kingdom, was trash. And then the one after that, Jurassic World Dominion, I believe it was called, was even more trash. So maybe my expectations were so freaking low for two terrible movies back to back. But I actually enjoyed this. I thought it was the perfect, dumb, fun summer blockbuster. Like, okay. I mean, I didn't love it. Like,
sure,
I would give it maybe a 5 for being average. You could even convince me a 6 if I'm like,
okay,
I don't know, in a good mood. But sure. I think it is average. It's for sure average.
Yeah.
But the only reason I would give it a 6. If I were to, like, it had good special effects. I think it had great dino scenes. Like, the dinosaurs are great. And then I also think it accomplished what I wanted. I didn't need some deep plot or anything. I just wanted to see freaking dinosaurs.
Yeah, it did do that. That's for sure.
So I am gonna stick with a 5. I think the characters, especially the family, they're pointless.
Yeah.
But I did kind of enjoy. I mean, the humor was kind of funny. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like the boyfriend.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
it was dumb, but it was kind of funny. I definitely chuckled.
Yeah.
But I actually liked Scarlett Johansson and I can never say his name. The actor. Basically, the three main characters.
Oh, I really enjoyed. Ali guy.
Yeah. Yes, I liked his character, and I liked the doctor character. I thought they were good, like a pretty strong, like 3 leads, you know, as far as just likability.
I liked Duncan is his name, Mahershala Ali. Yes. I thought he was good. I enjoyed him. I thought Scarlett Johansson was okay. It sometimes seemed like she was phoning it in the beginning, but it got a little better. I definitely like Duncan though.
I liked them more, and I don't know if this is controversial or not, but I like them more than like Chris Pratt and the girl from the other Jurassic World movies.
I could see
personally.
That.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting much.
Sure. Yeah. And to be fair, we're not that far apart on our scores. I definitely think there were some fun scenes. The dinosaurs were cool. So
yeah. And I think the other 2 movies were just so terrible that maybe I'm overcompensating for that.
Yeah. So I definitely saw the first one with Chris Pratt. The second one, the next one I saw, I think I vaguely remember San Francisco.
Like the mansion one.
Yeah, with the mansion. Okay. So then I didn't see Dominion
Dominion was god awful, man.
Which might be why I didn't see it.
Watched that a month or so ago, and when I had my surgery, and because I was bored, and I was even more bored watching that. It did not help. It actually took me, no joke, like 3 or 4 sittings, because it was like the extended edition, so it was like 3 hours.
Oh man!
And so like it literally took me 3 different like sessions to watch it.
Sheesh.
But But yeah,
okay, so that makes
five out of
sense.
10.
It makes sense why you might have had your expectations even lower than mine.
Well,
so yeah,
and I kind of liked how it was kind of like, it almost reminded me of Jurassic Park 3,
yeah,
which again isn't great, but like going back to their habitat in a jungle, you know, it's like a quick plot, a quick movie, you know, they get to the island fast, it's action, there's dinosaurs. I don't need no deep like cloning plot or any of this.
sure, yeah.
Like, I mean, is it silly? Sure. Is it dumb? Sure. Could it be better? Sure. But
yeah,
I don't know. I still enjoyed it.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, we can get into spoilers. So I mean, there's not much spoilers.
Yeah. All right. So, spoiler alert for Jurassic World Rebirth. Let me get it up here on the screen.
Yeah. Is it on screen? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I think what I liked about it is it was pretty fast paced. Like they go from the boat, right, and the attack of what's that? The water dinosaur called Mosasaurus or something.
Yeah.
Like that scene, I thought was pretty interesting, and then it goes into like the Spinosaurus, which Spinosaurus is my favorite dinosaur.
Oh, cool!
And I remember Jurassic Park 3. It was actually my first PG-13 movie in theaters, and obviously like the main bad dinosaur, and that was the Spinosaurus. So ever since then, I've loved the Spinosaurus.
Nice.
And they actually showed up in this film finally for the first time in I don't know how many movies. I don't know. Then I like the T-Rex, I actually like the T-Rex raft scene. I mean, I liked the flying the one. I kind of like it. Almost felt like a video game. Like we need to get this.
I can see that.
And then like the D-Rex is the final boss.
Yeah. I will say they definitely saved that D-Rex for the very end of the movie. Like I thought we were going to see that.
That's kind of my criticism.
Yeah.
I think. Why wouldn't you have the D-Rex kind of lurking in the background and kind of like stalking them or like showing up? Usually you have like the villain or the bad dinosaur in the middle of the movie, like attack them and you kind of build up to the finale. But the D-Rex is literally the last like 10 minutes.
Yep. That was one of my, I guess it's because they did the 3 other ones and they didn't want to. Yeah. I don't know.
Still but, though, like.
Yeah, I agree. It was weird having it saved for the last like 10 minutes.
And I was kind of surprised. Some people like it, but I personally like the big dino fights, man. So I thought like the T-Rex or the Spinosaurus. I thought there was gonna be some big dinosaur fight.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess the T-Rex would probably annihilate them. That thing's basically a kaiju, not even a dinosaur.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it wasn't. That thing was intimidating. I just wish there was more of it.
Yeah, it looked like a raincore.
Yeah, it did. I think they said it was inspired by that.
That makes total sense.
Yeah, because actually, believe it, Gareth Edwards directed this. He's the one who did Godzilla, and he did Rogue One.
Rogue One, yeah, nice. Yeah, I saw that.
So, and I could totally see that because it kind of, like I said, the D-Rex kind of reminded me of like a Godzilla monster.
Kaiju, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I do get what you're saying. I mean, the family literally could have not been in the movie and nothing would have changed.
I feel like if they weren't in the movie, the pacing might have been even better. Like it just kind of dragged it down. But like one of my criticisms of this is it felt like I knew who was going to die and who was going to live. They didn't do anything really that surprising. The family, like even just how they're there is kind of silly. Like the dad taking them into dino infested waters. And like I just didn't really. There were some funny parts with the boyfriend, and then of course you have the little dino to sell toys. Like,
he's so cute.
But yeah,
I was sold.
Okay, did you buy some toys for your kids?
No, for my kids, for me. No, I do get what you're saying. I mean, I agree, and. Yeah, I agree. The pacing would have been better, and so it's weird. So I get what you're saying, and that is a negative. But a part of me it almost felt like an early 2000s cheesy movie where I kind of liked, like who was gonna die, and that is a bad thing. Like I agree, that's a negative. But it's kind of fun, like oh, that dude's so gonna die, like oh he's totally gonna die, or like the villain was such a cheesy like typical like corporate villain. I'm like oh yeah, like I don't know, it's like McDonald's. I'm like oh yeah, feed me. It's stupid, but like I don't know, it's I want that stupid cheesy I want that stupid cheesy villain, and I don't know, but I do get what you're saying. Although I did think someone in the family would have died.
Yeah, I think the only person who I thought could have would be the dad, but like, because do they normally kill kids? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I knew the little girl wouldn't die, but I thought it'd either been the dad or the boyfriend. One of the two.
Yeah.
But no, I do get what you're saying. Very generic.
Yeah.
Very. And then also at the very beginning, like, come on, like a Snickers freaking wrapper ruining the door.
Yeah, and then they set that up at the beginning, and then we don't see that thing till the very, very end. And
I know it was a pretty scary. Like I would say this one's feels more violent than the Chris Pratt ones.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like this one was pretty dark in the sense of like the D-Rex is pretty freaky.
Yeah, that's true. I still don't buy the people are tired of dinosaurs angle that they're going with this Jurassic World.
I don't either. They're just writing themselves out of a corner, I think.
Yeah. And then and another way they did that is they had the dinosaurs escape, right? And go to San Francisco and they're like everywhere now or whatever, but now they're just dying off. It's like, why even set that up? There could have been like cool scenes in New York with dinosaurs or like, I don't know.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, I think they screwed Jurassic World Dominion up so bad. I think they just wanted to reset the freaking franchise.
That's crazy.
Like, because even in that movie, right, their dinosaurs are out in the world and stuff, but they focused on like locusts. Like it was more about like locusts and freaking dinosaurs. It was terrible, man. I would say watch it, but maybe just watch a summary video on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I literally think they screwed that movie up so bad they just wanted to reset it.
That's crazy.
That's the feeling I got because it was that bad.
Yeah.
Maybe they just wanted to go the classic route of just in the jungle in their element, people dying.
And that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I did like the flying dinosaur one too, that whole scene. Mm-hmm. But there was a weird part where at the end of that, the doctor guy like falls down and then he just like gets up and everyone shows up 2 seconds later and it's like, oh, okay, let's just move on. It's like that kind of
and then the blood with the parachute falls right next to them.
Yeah, and they didn't see that giant helicopter or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that part I laughed. I'm like, okay, so he fell all the way down. They just ran down those stairs and the little parachute with the blood
parachute thing,
landed right there and they didn't have to go find it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That was pretty silly.
I do wonder where do you go after this? Like, what kind of movie, Jurassic Park movie do you do after this? Because
I don't know.
You keep just doing the same thing, or do you like?
Here's what happens: all the dinosaurs die out, then they remake a new Jurassic Park after everybody's excited again, and they reboot it again.
Like seriously, or they go through with the idea of like, you're right, like make a Jurassic Park with like mutants. It's gonna be more like a kaiju. Watch, it's gonna turn into like a kaiju series. Watch.
Yeah.
The D-Rex isn't dead.
Yeah, that's true.
The D-Rex is, and I almost hope they bring back the D-Rex. But
yeah,
like he's not dead. Normally the big monster in these die. Like in Jurassic World, I think it was the Indominus Rex.
Yeah, Indominus.
Bad, and that one dies.
Yeah.
In the Fallen Kingdom, the second one, the big bad, and that one dies.
I do not remember that movie hardly at all. Yeah. I just remembered San Francisco.
I don't remember a lot, but I remember the little smart raptor thing.
Yeah, that vaguely sounds familiar.
Yeah, it wasn't good. There's a reason we don't remember.
Another thing, like those flying raptor things, I don't know the names of those ones at the end.
Yeah, hybrid things.
Yeah, the hybrids. I don't know why. Like that just seemed like they should have just been like velociraptors or something. I don't know why they weren't really flying around. They were just kind of stalking them on land. Why did they? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It's true, actually. Besides, like a little blurry shot of when the boyfriend was peeing.
Yeah.
There wasn't a single normal raptor in this movie, besides that one shot, which is crazy because besides maybe the T-Rex, the raptors are like the most
iconic
ones.
Yeah.
So, and I am surprised. So it is kind of weird. So I loved all the dinosaur that they showed, but it is surprising. A lot of them didn't get a lot of screen time.
Yeah.
Like the T-Rex was just in that one scene. The T-Rex did not come back ever again. It was that 10-minute scene. That's it.
Yep.
And I was surprised because, like, let's be real, people love the T-Rexes and the raptors. Like, that's why you go see Jurassic Park, is the friggin' you don't.
No, so you don't understand. People are getting tired of those ones.
Oh,
we gotta mutate them.
Yeah, that's right. That's just plain old boring T-Rex.
Yeah, snooze.
Because that T-Rex was freaking huge.
Yeah.
Like, it was a bigger T-Rex than normal T-Rex. And that's why I thought he was going to come back and fight the D-Rex thing, because they, like, beefed up the freaking T-Rex.
The sizes in this movie were weird. Was it just me, or did the D-Rex seem way bigger at the start and then kind of got smaller? Like, I could not tell the size of the D-Rex.
Like the scale of...
Yeah, because it looked huge. Yeah. And then it ate that helicopter, and then it just seemed like kind of a normal T-Rex size for a while. I don't know. Yeah. It was weird.
Well, and then at the end, when it was standing in the water, it looked huge again. Like, it looked like a freaking Godzilla size. So I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. But that's a small nitpick.
Yeah, I do get what you're saying, though. I feel like a lot of, especially like the newer monster movies, have that issue where the scale always feels so different.
Right.
But yeah, overall, it's forgettable. It's dumb. But I was entertained. That's why I kind of gave it average. It's like an average blockbuster.
It did have good dinosaur scenes. I will give it that.
I wasn't bored. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If I'm going to give it below average, it's going to either be so stupid that I can't even watch it, or it's just boring. And it wasn't either of those to me. So
okay, yeah. But I was between a 4 and a 5, so I'll stick with my 4. But just for some nitpicks and I probably
is definitely valid.
I probably would bump it up to a 5 if I saw the last one. It sounds like.
Yeah, I think I'm giving it maybe an extra point because of how terrible the last two were for me.
Yeah,
but like I do obviously Jurassic Park is the best.
Yeah,
I mean that's like you said, not a hot take, but I actually liked Jurassic World. I think Jurassic World was a good soft reboot. So it's nowhere near those two. Yeah,
Jurassic World is kind of like the Force Awakens of the Jurassic universe to me. Like, actually, on a standalone, like it's not bad, but then it kind of gets ruined by later movies. Kind of.
I was going to say it's kind of exactly like it. Yeah. Even the final movie, brings all the original characters back. Like bringing Emperor Palpatine back. In Jurassic World, they bring like Dr. Grant, from the original one, and Malcolm. And so it's like they literally did the same thing. They had a solid reboot, and then the middle movie tried to be too different and weird and like haunted house style, and then the third one they just go like all out and dinosaurs are out in the open, bring back old characters.
Yeah,
it is exactly like Star Wars. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah. But I mean, Jurassic Park 2, like The Lost World, I personally wasn't a big fan of. I know some people like that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite.
That's the one just what's his face, right?
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was never my favorite. I'm weird. I actually like Jurassic Park 3. So maybe I just like dumb movies. Because I don't know, I just like the whole like generic, like just get me on an island. I want to see dinosaurs eat people. I don't care.
I definitely see the appeal in that. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I'm just dumb.
No, I get it.
But then you think of like the original Jurassic Park and you're like, man, it could be so much more. But are you ever going to be able to recapture that though? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's tough.
So
there is something to be said about not getting bogged down in a bunch of like silly stuff, like stupid, trying to like, I don't know, rationalize it more and just being like, okay, we're just going to go hunt some dinosaurs, see some dinosaurs. They're like, yeah, that can work.
Like the Chris Pratt ones, like the middle movie and the last movie, they're talking about like clones and this, and we need for the cure and this and locusts. I'm like, shut up and just show me dinosaurs eat people.
Yeah.
I would literally rather be like dumbed down like freaking popcorn flick than just like, I mean, it's a dinosaur movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, why are we talking about like human clones and stuff? Like, I don't care about this little girl.
Horrible.
I mean, it's like, oh, it was, yeah. So yeah, I guess I just dumbed myself down for this movie. But you know what? I don't care. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's good.
If you're bored on a little Sunday afternoon, you don't know what to do, then go see that movie.
Go see dinosaurs.
Yeah, go see dinosaurs eat people.
Go see Black Widow versus dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yes. And wasn't that guy going to be Blade too?
Oh yeah, I think so. I forgot about that.
It's ever going to come into fruition, but yeah, I know he was going to be.
Yeah.
So Blade and Black Widow. Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I had on this. There's not much spoilers, to be honest.
Yeah, agreed. All right. Cooking through these. Do you want me to give my score first on this next one since you're interested, or?
It's doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Sure, you could do yours first.
All right. Okay, well, let's talk about 28 years later. So just to give some background, I actually watched 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later this past week, and I realized I'd never seen 28 Days Later. I think I've only seen 28 Weeks Later, and I'm not even sure I saw the full movie.
Really?
So I basically watched them all for the first time.
So you did watch 28 Days Later too?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so I had never seen it, and then I watched it this past week before I watched 28 Years. Okay. So that was interesting. But as far as 28 Years Later, I enjoyed it. I think the best part of this movie was the cinematography. Had some really cool shots, really beautiful at times. It does have some issues with like the story and the tone, and maybe a little too much exposition at points. One thing that felt very weird to me is it seemed very disconnected from the other movies of the franchise, to the point where it could have been just a generic zombie movie and it still could have worked. But I thought it was a decent zombie movie. I enjoyed it. I gave it a 7.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna differ on this one.
Okay.
I hated this movie.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I didn't just think it was okay. I did not like it at all.
Okay.
It was totally different than the other movies.
Yeah. The tone was weird.
The tone was weird. The movie was weird. About midway through, it started feeling like a different movie. There was almost no climax to the movie, and that ending was one of the worst endings I've ever seen in a movie.
The ending was bizarre.
I did not like this movie at all. I was so excited. I loved 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later.
Yeah.
And it did not feel like those at all. Maybe the first 20 minutes did. I liked the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought that was the best part of the movie. And I was actually hooked. Those first 20 minutes, I'm like, oh man, this is good. I like this, the father, the son, and I like this. And then there was one point, which we can get to in spoilers, where it was weird to me, and then it just kept getting weirder and weirder and weirder. And I'm like, you know what? I didn't like it, dude. I really didn't. I would give it a 3 out of 10.
Wow.
I thought it was awful.
I wonder if it has something to do with it sounds like you've been waiting for this movie for a long time.
I've been waiting for this movie forever. Yeah. I love the other two. I watched it growing up. Yeah.
And I don't have that much. Obviously, I think I've watched parts of 28 Weeks Later, never seen 28 Days. So it wasn't like something I've been waiting for and excited for. And so I wonder if that expectations kind of affected that. Yeah.
I think it did. I think it did, but I also still think there is issues regardless of expectation.
Sure.
I thought the acting was fine.
Yeah.
Aaron Taylor Johnson, I thought he was great in the movie. He just, disappears.
He does.
Then, I thought the kid did fine. I had no issues with the kid's acting. I had no issues with the mom. The acting I had no issues with.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that the kid did as well as he did.
Yeah, that's why I'm not giving it like a 1 or 2 or something, because I do think the acting was decent. And like you said, the cinematography was decent. It just felt off to me, but it did look good.
Yeah.
And then I think with the story and the plot, it kind of just in the middle of the movie just kind of totally changes.
Yeah.
Like, and we can get more into that in spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like the zombies. I just don't know how I feel. I didn't like it. The whole alpha stuff was cool in theory.
Yeah.
But I just feel like the zombies weren't as interesting in this or scary in this as they were in 28 Days and 28 Weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, you just watched those two. What do you think?
I agree, and it also, we can get more into it in spoilers, but it feels like it kind of undoes some stuff that we knew about the zombies from the previous movies. Like there were some pretty hard rules that they put in, and now I don't know, just because having it be so much later, they have to change that for it to work. Or that's why I said like this could have just been its own zombie movie and not have to
28 Weeks Later's ending.
Yeah, it totally does. Yeah.
And like in the opening for 28 Weeks Later is one of like the best zombie openings ever.
Yeah,
it's such
a really good opening. Yep.
And the music, they didn't play the music from the original two, and I was waiting for it, and I was mad they didn't because it's such a good song.
Yeah, it really is.
And so I was just severely disappointed, but I mean, you're right. The acting was good. Cinematography looked good. It just did not feel like the 28 like franchise. It didn't feel like it to me.
Yeah, I get that. I definitely, even just watching them all this week for the first time, I definitely could tell the difference, and like it felt weird. Like it didn't hurt me because I haven't been waiting and dying for this, but like it was like, it's definitely different. That's for sure.
You could feel the difference. Yeah. And I don't know. I don't. It's so hard to talk about it without spoiling it. It's just it was disappointment, but I also think maybe it's just not my type of style. I don't know. I can't get over the ending. It was so like I laughed out loud. I never do that.
Yeah.
It was, to me, it was awful. Like actually my whole theater laughed, and I think it was a good laugh.
I'm very curious where they're going with it, with that ending. It's going to be weird.
You know, maybe the next movie will be good but it's not 28 weeks or 28 franchise. Like that's not what the 28 franchise is, how it ended. That's not.
Yeah.
Like, I was so like, I thought it was a joke, dude. I was thrown out of my seat. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
Is this a 28 like franchise movie? Like, what is this?
Yeah. I was like, did I get drunk watching this? Like,
but dude, it just baffles me. And I just don't. I was already not really enjoying it, but that ending was like, oh my god, what did I just watch?
Yeah.
And maybe some people. I saw some people defending it because of the character and what the character went through at the very end. You know, but
this was another thing, kind of like Jurassic World, where we had like an intro scene and then they don't go back to it till the very end of the movie.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's
strange. That's true. I didn't think about that. And I thought, like, seriously, like the only reason I didn't get less two, like I gave it a 3 and not like a 2 or 1 is I do think the first 20 minutes were really good. I thought it started off strong, like that intro scene, and then even the scene with Aaron Taylor Johnson, like the dad and the son, kind of crossing the bridge. You know, we can get more into spoilers, but. Like I actually like I really did enjoy the first 20 minutes of this movie. I was like, oh, this is good. Like I can't wait to keep seeing this, but it just got worse and worse. And and I can't. We could go into spoilers because I can't talk about it. But I mean, I guess if I wouldn't say recommend to go see it, but you maybe would, Caleb.
I would say if you're not like a diehard, if you're not hoping for something particular from 28 years later, then you'll probably like it. But if you're like expecting something based on the other ones, it might be a letdown. Yeah,
that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
All right, well, let's go into spoilers. So, spoiler alert for 28 years later. So you didn't like the Teletubbies ending, huh?
Oh my god, dude! I thought I like was got thrown into like some Power Rangers movie. Like,
some ninja calves up in there, yeah.
Dude,
that was bizarre.
I'm not joking when I said like I watched it with my dad and Tyler and Samantha. Like we all literally looked at each other and we're like, "What the hell?" I've never been in a movie where I've had such tonal whiplash. Of like a different style of a movie,
especially because like a lot of the theme of this movie is like death and the kid kind of coming to grips with death and understanding it, like the death of his mom, like these zombies, and then he goes off on his own and meets ninja Teletubby looking British
Power
people,
Ranger, whatever the hell.
Yeah, that was so weird.
So, and the thing, so that would to me like. That was the cherry on top of me not liking the movie. But even before that, so the first, like I said, the first 20 or so minutes, I actually enjoyed. I loved the setup. Like after the intro, where it was just a father and a son, like it's your day, you're crossing a bridge, you know, you're kind of learning about the world, and the way it was filmed was really good, and it was intense. You know, his first kill, they get stuck out there. I'm like, man, this is good. It's gonna be like a father and almost like Rick and Carl or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like. Kind of showing him the ways, and they go back and, you know, they're celebrating, and the dad's, you know, telling lies like, oh, he was so brave. Like, oh, this is such a good setup. And then the mystery with the mom, like, is she like slowly getting infected or something, or the way they were setting it up? I'm like, this is really good. And then it just, so the one scene that while it looked really good, threw me off. That like it was my first turn off was that bridge scene when they're running back with the Alpha
at night. Yeah,
at night. That threw me off because that was the first scene. So the first 20 or so minutes I really enjoyed, and then that scene happened and some weird ass music was playing, and then it looked like they were like on freaking Thor's bridge or something.
Yeah, it definitely, they went spectacular with that for sure. I enjoyed that part. I thought it looked really cool. But
it did look good. It just didn't feel like it should be in this movie.
Yeah, it definitely felt fantastical.
Or this franchise, I should say.
Yeah.
Like, that was the first scene where I started seeing cracks. I'm like, okay, this is kind of like, it just does not feel like, I mean, you just watched the first two movies.
Yeah,
there's no way in hell something like that would be in that.
Yeah,
even though it looked good, that scene kind of threw me off. And then after that was kind of, since then, when he took his mom out is when the movie totally shifted. And I didn't even mind the storyline of him wanting to save his mom. I kind of, the idea of him going out with his dad and it being like, you know, hardened and brutal and kill this, and then him going out with his mom and it's more of like see the good in things. Like I liked the contrast of the kids seeing the world differently with each parent. But just the execution.
They did some weird things with the editing. Like after it gets to the mom part, like there's one point where he's sleeping and then he wakes up and finds that zombie dead next to him. Yeah. And then it immediately cuts to her killing it. It's like, why couldn't we just see that in the moment? Why did we have to have a flashback for 2 seconds earlier? Like, I don't know.
There's a lot of weird decisions. Flashback little scenes randomly like put in there, and then I guess some nightmare scenes with the son.
Yeah.
And also they're totally playing up the mom being infected or something, right? And just not knowing or something.
Yeah, they were definitely making it not clear for sure. I thought she had like dementia or something, but
I thought it was like the virus evolved or something and she's gonna birth like a freaking, I don't know. I just thought not birth, but like I don't know. I thought she was I thought there's more to it. And then and then it ended up being like just cancer, which is fine, but I don't know. And then the journey they had. So I did think the military guy was funny. I liked the scenes with him actually. He's like, you people are weird. He was thinking what I was thinking. I'm like, what is this weird?
And it's interesting how he's like, he has a phone. He's just like from our time, basically, just with this other weird thing happening in Britain, and then him being thrown into it. That
threw me off. That did throw me off because it totally undoes like we were talking about what 28 Weeks Later did. Like I thought this movie was going to be like the whole. I know at the beginning it said it wasn't, but the whole world.
Yeah, because that was the end of 28 Weeks Later. Yeah,
they're like running into Paris and all that stuff.
Yep.
But at the beginning of the movie, it diminishes that and says, they pushed it back to that island or whatever.
Yeah, that was a weird choice. Again, another from my point of just make this a different zombie movie if you're going to do something like that.
Well, it's just weird because these people are living in an apocalyptic type thing, but then you go off that island and it's like a normal life. Wouldn't they just destroy that island or something? Would they really let the island just be
in quarantine and a danger? Yeah, I don't
I don't know. It was weird seeing him there with his phone and talking about his friend decided to be a delivery driver, and it's this is weird. And then there's that. So the whole alpha thing, like I said, in theory it was kind of cool, but I don't know. I didn't really like the whole alpha thing, at least the way they executed it.
Yeah, I will say the zombie birth part was really weird.
Yeah, that was really weird. Actually, some people walked out of my theater after that part.
Yeah, that was kind of strange. I was not expecting that, and the fact that the baby wasn't infected makes no sense. And it's just we get one line. Oh yeah, the magic of placenta.
I guess maybe they'll dig into that in the next movie. Maybe. But that was weird. And then the other weird thing, the whole they get to the doctor and stuff, and she's diagnoses her with cancer. And then they when did the mom and the doctor have a chance to say drug my kid and go kill me?
They didn't. They just kind of came to that understanding, I guess.
It's really, you're gonna the mom already had suspicion. You're gonna have this doctor guy drug your son and have him burn your skull, burn your body, and give him your skull and stuff, all in 2 hours.
Well, I think so. Just to play devil's advocate here, I think she said that she knew all along that she had cancer, and I think she kind of came to terms with it. So she kind of knew that was going to be the end. But and they definitely did an artsy fartsy version of it, where it's unspoken, and then there's the music and drugging him, and then it just happens, and he has to deal with it.
It was trash. That was the climax, bro. There's no climax. That was the they got to the doctor, and they found out the sickness, and they she decided, I'm gonna die, and you put the skull up top and move on, and whatever, you need to be on your own. That's it. And then the ninja warrior Teletubby Power Rangers coming. That's the climax. Even the alpha didn't really have anything to do.
Yeah,
stopped him for a couple seconds. That's it.
I personally liked that part of him dealing with death and the death of a parent, and I thought that was pretty moving. I thought the doctor did a good job. I like that actor.
I like the actor of the doctor. Yeah,
but as the climax of a franchise that has pretty good climaxes in each of their movies, I could see why that's disappointing.
I think I was so checked out by that point. I did not like that part.
Okay,
I get what they're trying to do, and so I do get it. I get what they're trying to do. I just didn't. I think I was so over it at that point. I was bored. That makes sense. It didn't touch me, and it should have.
Yeah, that's what they were going for.
I was so checked out, and then the ending happened, and I hated that the dad, Aaron Taylor Johnson, was pretty much literally after the first 30 minutes did not appear. Yeah, just gone. And I thought he was one of the best parts of the film.
Yeah, no, I agree. He was an interesting character, very human. It showed him struggling with, having other women because his wife is dying, and bragging and boasting and being.
I remember he hit the kid, and, but regretted it. So there was so much depth and layer, and and then it just gone.
Yeah.
So it started off good, and to me, it just was one thing after another, downhill. Then the dream sequences were weird, and the special effects, with the animals were running, and when he was dreaming about the house falling down with the animals, I thought it was just a dream. Then he was waking up, and the house actually fell. It just felt weird, man. I think it just felt weird. It did not feel like this franchise.
Yeah, the other movies were very grounded and very gritty, and this one felt more ethereal and heady, which again, I'm gonna keep saying it, if you're gonna do that, don't attach it to a series that's completely different. Again, I feel like you would have liked this movie way more if it was called generic zombie movie one. Like, or like,
I'll tell you this. Yeah, if this was not tied to that franchise, I mean, I still would have been weirded out by the ending, but I would have been like, you know what? This is interesting. It's something different in a zombie apocalypse.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But with it being attached to the 28 franchise, it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, weird decision. And like, so is this a reboot or not a reboot? But are they doing another like trilogy or more movies?
They are doing another trilogy. Yep.
Yeah, that's.
I think the next one might already be filmed. Even.
Yeah, I heard it was coming out like next year or something. Huh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Who knows if they'll film the third one, because this one didn't make much money, I think.
Jeez.
I know it didn't get. I don't think I'm the only one. I was reading some of the user scores and stuff, and
yeah,
I think, like you said, a lot of the diehard. I think it is a lot of the diehard fans are not happy with this.
Yeah, and rewatching the first two, like they were really good, really gritty. I really liked the first one, like dealing with it makes total sense, like dealing with the humanity side of the zombie outbreak of like not being able to trust people. Cillian Murphy was
even
great.
That one was artsy fartsy, but it still felt grounded.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
You know, like
this one was much more fantastical.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Like when he was running on Thor's bridge, you know, like it looked really cool. It really did look cool, but it just felt so off.
Yeah.
And even the first 20 minutes, until that bridge scene, there's nothing fantastical about the movie. And then boom, all of a sudden, like literally after 20, 25 minutes, boom, it's like starts turning all weird. I don't know. You are right.
Infected babies that aren't infected. That birthing scene was so weird. That one was the one part I was like, oh, what am I watching?
Yeah, that was just there's like no explanation of it. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I just really didn't like it.
I will say with the ninja people, it could go off the rails way too far, and I'm nervous for the next one for sure.
Dude, I couldn't. I know I said it, but I couldn't believe it. I was sitting there and like, is this like it looked like, you know, those 2000 parody movies, you know, like Scary Movie or something. It literally looked like a parody movie. Like,
yeah,
yes, I was like, holy crap! What am I watching? I haven't walked out a movie theater like that in a long time, if ever. I'm like,
yeah, pretty weird.
It was, and maybe you're right. Maybe if it wasn't attached to this franchise and is some random zombie movie, maybe I would have been like, yeah, it's weird, but you know, it's kind of different. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I feel like that's kind of how I feel since I didn't have that much attachment. So I can concur with that.
Yeah. I think you're right, but you know what? It is attached to the franchise, and I thought it was god awful. 3 out of 10, man. 3 out of 10. The only reason it's 3 out of 10 is because I thought the acting was good, and the first 20 minutes were good.
Yeah, I think this might be our biggest gap on a movie.
Yeah, probably actually. Yeah, normally we're at least within a point or two.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But God, I really didn't like this movie. Can you tell?
yeah, and I don't blame you. Like. That's disappointing when you're waiting for something for how long? 18 years or something crazy like that?
So long. And I grew up, you know, I didn't grow up as much watching 28 Days Later, but I watched 28 Weeks Later so much.
Yeah.
And the trailer for this movie was so good too. I remember when the trailer came out, I'm like, God, this looks good.
Yeah.
And so maybe it was the hype of it.
I don't even know. I think I might have watched the trailer, but I don't even remember much of it.
Yeah, it was a good freaking trailer, and I mean, maybe I'll just watch the trailer instead.
There you go.
Awful. 3 out of 10. If you are a fan of this franchise, do not see this. I'm sorry. Don't see it if you're a lifelong fan. And if you're a new fan, maybe you'll like it. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Except for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's just a little weird.
Oh, and a little 5 minutes in the middle was some weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't see it. You know, or listen to Caleb and see it. But for me, don't see it. I can't.
I would definitely recommend Superman more than this movie for sure. If you're between the two, go see Superman.
Shoot, go see freaking Jurassic World too. I don't care. Your score is different. You wouldn't agree with that, but
nah.
You know what? Go see some dinosaurs or go see Superman, inspiring thing. Don't go see this weird ass wannabe fake 28 franchise movie.
I think this was made better than Jurassic World, but yeah,
I mean,
I get why you're upset.
Teletubby Ninja Warriors.
We'll just forget about that part.
Or zombie birthing scenes that has no explanation of a baby that's not infected. Which, how does that even work? Seriously, how does that work?
The magic of placenta.
That sounds like and somehow Palpatine returned. Oh,
yeah, a little
Lord.
Bit. Don't ruin it for me.
Somehow Palpatine returned. Oh, but I mean, listen to Caleb, I guess, or don't.
I'm glad I enjoyed it, but I see.
I'm glad you did too. See. Yeah, at least someone enjoyed it. And now I know one person that's enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. I wish I could have.
Yeah, no,
I do.
Yeah, I get it.
It's just like I wish I loved Loki.
Yeah. And one thing this movie did do, which maybe is why I'm giving it higher points, is it did get me to go back and watch 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah, that's true. It did make you watch greatness.
Yeah. So maybe that bumped it up a little bit too.
Yeah. It's like, you know what? Just if you're watching this one, that means you're semi-interested. So go watch the good ones and just forget about me. That's what I was saying. It was trying to be so bad that it would just make you want to go see the other movies,
Okay.
Yeah. It was trash. I hated it. Okay.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
I'm done ranting. I've been wanting to talk about this freaking movie since I saw it.
That's funny.
So disappointed, man. So disappointed.
Yeah, that sucks.
But anyways. I'm done with the rant.
Yeah, let's move on. All right. Let's play some Guess the Game, Alex. So we're going to be looking at screenshots and trying to figure out the game. And if we get in the right series but not the right game, then the number will turn gold and Professor Oak will tell us we were close. So, Alex, I think I have a guess for this one, and it's one of your favorites to guess. It's a more obscure game, but let's see what you think this is.
More obscure game. Ooh, one of my favorites to guess. I don't know. I'm giving like a Liza P vibe.
Okay. I could definitely see that. To me, it almost feels like East 9.
Oh, ooh, yeah. East 9, yep. Nas something. I forgot what it's called.
Here. It is Monstrum Nas. It probably isn't, but I don't know.
I can definitely see that. Yeah.
Filtery look kind of feels like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not. Darn, cool. I was hoping. Oh, what is
that?
This?
A face on a mirror or something? Or picture?
Or a moon? Yeah, I cannot tell.
A moon? Yeah.
76%.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's
not Liza P, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Could this be like a Devil May Cry or something? It looks like an older game.
Turn that up.
Ooh.
PS3, Xbox 360.
Xbox 360. Could this be a Darksiders?
Darksiders? Oh yeah, that's what I was.
Like 3? I don't think I played 3.
Let's see, 3. I don't know. Yeah, I guess any of them.
Ooh, it's not. Action adventure third person shooter.
Man. I don't recognize that UI.
Me neither. I mean, honestly, Devil May Cry and Darksiders doesn't seem that far off.
No. So it's a gun?
Yeah. Shoot.
What the heck? Adventure action third person shooter on a 360 and PS3. Man, double. What about like? I don't know. What about like? Oh, I don't think it'd be that. I don't know.
There's something with skeletons here because we got bones and like a skull coming out.
Yeah. Skeleton.
Warriors.
Yeah.
2011.
Is that a zombie?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Dude, I don't think I know what this is.
Dead something? Dead to Rights. Grasshopper Manufacturer.
Interesting.
Is this that Darkness game? Darkness 2, maybe?
Oh, it's literally called Darkness?
The Darkness? Darkness. The Darkness 2. I don't know. That's my best guess. I played the first one. I got
nothing.
Ooh, Shadows of the Damned.
I haven't even heard of that.
Me neither. Darn.
This kind of looks cool, too. How have I not heard of this?
Must not be that good. It's only got a 76%, so...
That's true.
All right. Well, that was a bit of a rough one to start on.
Maybe I was playing too much Halo.
Yeah. Okay, where were we at? Ooh, we got a ways to go.
My games are definitely more diverse nowadays than it was when I was in high school.
Yeah. Ooh, this one.
This is Digimon. I don't know. Is there a Digimon game?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Digimon Adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, 86%. This looks like Celeste. Does this look like Celeste? Not really.
That definitely does. But the first one didn't, but screw it, try it.
Yeah. Ooh, it's not. PC and Switch.
Yeah. Switch.
This is Rivals of Ether. No, that was on PC and Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Action platformer. Shoot. We're gonna get 2 wrong in a row.
I just don't I don't recognize this, the style, like the look.
Yeah.
Like this mushroom guy, I don't recognize it.
Action platformer. On the Switch.
Mushroom
Quest.
2018.
And there's a ninja.
This is Mushroom Ninja. Ninja
Combat. Ninja Boy.
There's a lot of ninja games.
Yeah. Ninja Striker. Sabotage Studio.
I do not know this one either. Wow, we are gonna go 0 for 2.
Yeah.
Ninja 5-0. What the heck?
I don't know. Ninja Blade. The Messenger. Again, never.
I feel like I've heard of that, maybe. I feel like I might have. Well, maybe like just scrolling through the e-store or something.
Yeah, I've not. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's try and get something we know. Oh, thank goodness. I know this one. Do you know this one?
Oh, was it Dead Cells or something?
No, I told you to play this game.
Oh, I did. Animal Well. Yes. You
played it?
I did. I didn't beat it, though. Yeah, I played like 6 or 7 hours, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun game. Great game.
Yeah.
Awesome puzzles.
One of the hardest part for me was doing the freaking cat part.
Yeah, the cat part is really annoying, and it's really early on, too.
Yes. But this was a great game. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I never beat it, though.
I beat, like, the quote-unquote story, but there's so much more.
Yeah. Well, that's one of those games you can go back and
and there's stuff that, like, entire subreddits and communities had to work together to figure it out. They have, like... it's crazy. Like, a lot of ARG kind of stuff.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right. Good. We got one. This is Dead Island.
Far Cry. Actually, Dead Island's a good guess, too. Dead Island 2, maybe the new one.
2.
No, not Raiden. This is... Whenever I see like something like that, I think of like a freaking
simulation game. Yeah.
Not rated.
There's so many simulators.
How many farming simulators are there? Jesus Christ. Maybe like some sort of like
vacation simulator.
Oh, there you go.
PC.
PC.
I wonder if this is one of those games.
It's like a dating game.
I was thinking like where you blend in with a big group and then other people have to find out.
Oh, maybe. Out. Do you know what any of those are called?
No. I Spy Fun.
I Spy. Full House Kiss.
About Spy. Spy versus Spy, maybe?
Yeah.
MMO simulation. Is this Second Life or something?
What is Second Life? I haven't heard of Second Life.
I just know of it vaguely. It's basically like it's a simulation game where you just live a second life. It was Second Life. Nice.
Interesting.
Apparently you can fly. I know of this from The Office when Dwight has a second life.
Oh, really?
And he can fly.
It's a real thing.
Yeah. Okay, good. Ooh, never played it. But
okay.
We got there.
Clutch.
Okay. Is this...
This is Metroid Prime.
Okay, I was going to guess Metroid.
Yep. I don't know for sure if it's the first one, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, good. That was going to be my guess. So I'm glad.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I could tell by the map and then also the UI right there.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one for the
Easy.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be harder.
This is Sonic. I just see the checkered grass.
The checkered, yeah.
I don't know what one, or Mania maybe?
Yeah. Ooh. Is this a mobile game?
Probably is.
74%. Is this like a Plants vs. Zombies or
is it like a 2D monkey ball game or something?
Monkey ball, maybe, yeah. With that checkerboard.
I just know they have
Touch and Roll Junior.
Like I don't know. Probably not, but it just reminds me of the checkerboard.
Yeah. It is mobile.
It's definitely mobile.
Total damage, 77%. Victory.
Yeah, all I think of is just like Total War. I just think of all the same mobile games.
Total War.
I don't even know what that looks like. I'm just saying what I know.
I'm going to throw out like a Plants vs. Zombies. Battle for Neighborville. Nope. Strategy. Shoot,
jeez, dude, I'm so bad at mobile games. I don't play much mobile games.
Oh, it was Clash of Clans. Thank goodness. I didn't think it looked like this.
Haven't we guessed Clash of Clans like with every mobile game?
Yeah.
Finally.
I thought we had gotten it right one time, so I almost didn't guess it.
Yeah. I think it was another one of the other. What's the other popular mobile game?
I don't know. There's like a Clans one that it had a very similar name. Yep. Oh, okay, good. Some palm fronds there. Is that a mushroom?
Huh. Oh man. I don't know. It does look like a mushroom.
This is.
Did we ever have the what's it called? The something of Amular? Did we already have that one?
I was kind of thinking that. I don't think so. Reckoning.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
That was made by Kurt Schilling.
Wait, was it really?
Yeah, he founded a game studio and they made that and then it went bankrupt.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's a good game. This looks like it's something. Is this like, is this what's the It Takes Two game? Or Grounded?
Yeah, it's one of those where they're like small.
Yeah, Grounded's not a bad guess.
Let's do this, and then we can see if it takes two next. Oh, it was grounded.
Nice. Yep.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we would have gotten that eventually.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I played a little bit of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, but I didn't play a lot of it.
It's pretty good.
It seems good. It seems like right up my alley. I don't know why I didn't keep playing it.
Yeah, maybe it's just other. It's like with anything, all these other games come out.
All the other games, yep. All right, well, we're on a bit of a hot streak after our cold start, so let's keep it going. This, though, is a weird one.
This looks like it would be like a turn-based.
Yeah, I almost wonder if it's an old
Bravely Default or something. Or maybe an older Fallout.
It looks too green, but maybe. 91%.
Is this
Is an old Baldur's Gate?
I was thinking that with the circle.
Yeah. 1.
Like a top-down old Baldur's Gate. Yeah, dude, nice.
The windmill from Baldur's Gate 3 made me think of this.
Yeah, see, the circle made me think of it with the character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Nice.
All right.
All right, we are through these. We gotta keep going, man. Shoot.
Yeah. Okay.
What's this? Civilization. Have we had that? I always get confused if we've had that or if it's
If we've had it, there's like 8 of them, so we can pick it for one.
Civilization
6, 5,
sure,
6. No.
Is this like Assassin's Creed?
Jinx.
What's that one? Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, it is an Assassin's Creed.
Oh, is this what other ones are there?
Revelation, Syndicate, Origins, Mirage.
Was it Origins? Or maybe it's Mirage. That one's the newest one, isn't it?
Could be Mirage. Yeah, it's a newer one for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mirage.
Oh yeah. Nice. That first one tricked me just because of the point of view they had.
Yeah. I have not played those since Black Flag.
Yeah, I have played Origins. I actually really like that's like the Egypt one with the pyramids. And I actually kind of like that one.
Okay. I did play a little bit of Valhalla.
Yeah, I did play some of the I think it's Valhalla, but it's just not my style open world.
Yeah.
It is not.
There. Not much to go off of here.
Well, this is that I cannot tell what's going on. Is that
XCOM?
What is that light over there?
I cannot tell.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's like from a ship or something or.
Ooh, 81%.
What's that? That yellow thing?
Yeah, I don't know. An eye?
Is this like? It's like.
What was that vampire one that did really bad? The red is giving me that.
Oh,
on Xbox.
Is it Red Faction? No, that's not.
No.
You said red, so I thought it. I know what you're talking about. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to think of it.
Yeah, what is that called? Was it vampires? I don't even remember. Was it?
Thanks. Well, there is one called Vampire.
Yeah, I think
I thought it did, but maybe.
Played Red Steel. It's definitely not Red Steel. There's so many Redfall.
Redfall sounds right. Yeah.
It wasn't. Only PC.
Is this some survival game or something?
Maybe. I don't recognize it. I wonder what those 2, 3. This be the Forest 2? Sons of the Forest. I think we might have had that one, but let's see. Action puzzle shooter. Interesting. It's going to be another one we probably haven't heard of.
Yeah, I'm so bad at the just the PC ones only, the PC only ones.
Leaderboard, Japanese game, 2024. Really?
Oh wow.
Huh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Whoa.
Oh man, I do not. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It looks interesting.
What? They're like exploding stuff with a bullet? What the heck? What did it say at the end
Dead.
there? What is Capwing? Wing? The game, Renee Rother.
Capwing.
So it says something at the end here. Maybe it'll give us a tip.
I think it said dead, no?
It did, but then there was something, they can be burned.
Oh, there's
Most can burn, but inside they can't.
I don't know, burn something.
Or shot. Be like shots fired.
Shot fired. That sounds legit.
Children of the Sun. Never heard of it. It looks really interesting, but yeah, weird. Well, let us know if that's any good. If you played it.
It looks interesting.
Yeah. Looks kind of like Super Hot or something.
Yeah.
What the heck?
What is that thing?
Is that a rad roach? Is this Fallout 3? Maybe. The green definitely makes it look like it. Oh, it is a Fallout.
Fallout 76.
Could be 76, yeah.
I just see the low score.
Oh, true. Yep, good call. Yeah. I didn't look at that. All right.
Oh.
That's our 10. Nice. Freaking rad roach with a hat on it.
I was like, what is that thing?
All right, let's see how we did. Play previous days. So we missed the first one.
Did we miss the first two?
We missed the first two. We got Animal Well, Second Life, Metroid Prime, Clash of Clans, Grounded, Baldur's Gate, Assassin's Creed. We got Fallout 76, and then we missed Children of the Sun. So we're at our standards, 7 out of 10, even though we started off rough.
We came back.
Yep.
We were on a hot streak there, man. Yeah. Oh, so we would have just got that one Children of the Sun. We would have been boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
Man.
All right. Well, we got 30 more minutes. Do we want to just talk about what we've been playing, or do you want to do like a video game music quiz? I'm fine with either.
We can, I guess we can just talk about what we've been playing and stuff.
Okay. And what I'm excited for this week is Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out on Thursday.
That's right. You're getting it, right?
I am getting it, yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's basically the main reason I bought the Switch 2. It's for that game.
Yeah, I was going to say, I will be jealous not having to Switch 2 with this game. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to tell me how that is, because...
I'm excited for it.
I want to play that. I want to play that one.
You will.
Eventually, I definitely will. So
what have you been playing this week?
Just the last couple days, I've been playing the Tony Hawk games, the 3 and 4.
Oh yeah, I want to try that. Yeah.
Yeah, I played specifically Tony Hawk 3, Pro Skater 3, so much when I was on the GameCube. Actually,
nice. Yeah,
when I was a kid. So I played a little bit of that. I did start Death Stranding again too.
Nice. Did you beat that when you first played it?
No, I never beat it. I played maybe. Yeah, I never beat it. So that's why I do want to play it and actually beat it.
Yeah.
Because it's I don't know how. So you've.
I just started it for the first time. Yeah. Yes, I think I'm on Act 3. And
so what are you your thoughts on it?
The story is really cool. I really like the world they set up with all the BTs and the BBs and trying to figure out what is going on with the Death Stranding. And Like, I'm really interested in how the story goes. The gameplay definitely is taking me a while to get into. I don't even have a weapon yet, so I'm sure the gameplay will keep evolving, but like it is a lot of walking. I have learned to kind of just like enjoy it and like look around and enjoy the music, and so I think I'll get into it more and really enjoy that part. But it has a different. Yeah, it has a steep learning curve of how the game works. It's very, very different than other games.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I'm excited to see more of the story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was with Kojima, you know, like the cutscenes are really good, and
a lot of cutscenes. But the cutscenes are good.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep playing that too.
And if I get really into playing, or? I've still been playing like Night Rain here and there. Been enjoying that. Okay. They're cycling through they have like enhanced versions of the bosses. They've released 3 of them. Now they're like cycling through them while they're working on the other ones. So they're still putting out new stuff for that. So that's cool.
Both those games. If you beat the first Death Stranding, are you going to look into the second one?
Yeah, I might need a little bit of a break. We'll see. Or I might be addicted and want to play the second one, but I might just wait till it's on sale. I'll probably take a break when Donkey Kong comes out. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, I've also been playing. Any other games? I've also been playing Super Mario Strikers on the GameCube.
Play Super Mario Strikers. That's funny. That game's awesome, though.
I'd never played it, and it's actually really fun. Really? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that game was great.
Yeah, I was surprised. Like normally, when I go back and replay an old sports game, it's like, this isn't as good as I remember. But I don't know if it's just because I never played it or what, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's been fun.
You're enjoying it?
Just to screw around.
Oh, that's right, because you have the GameCube.
Yep.
The GameCube Live thing or whatever. The Switch 2. That's right.
The emulator thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What other ones are on there? What other
so far, it's the Wind Waker. It's an F-Zero game, and then Soul Calibur 2. And Mario Strikers.
Okay. I'm surprised they don't. Well, I guess they gotta wean it out slowly, but like Twilight Princess too. I'm surprised they don't.
Yeah, I think they've announced some. They're doing like Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Coliseum. I've seen. I think they have some other ones before they do like Twilight Princess.
If they ever released Gauntlet Dark Legacy on there, I would freaking buy the system just for that.
That would be cool.
I think we've talked about it a few times. I've been dying to freaking play that game.
That'd be a good one too, because you could do online.
Yeah, you could do online. Yep. Oh, if they did that, I would be sold, dude. I'd be sold more if they did that than if they did the Mario or the Mario.
Yeah.
Have you played more Mario Kart or no?
Yeah, here and there, not as much, because I just have so many other games, and I kind of, got 3 stars on everything, and so just here and there.
Yeah.
But that never was like my main, like, I have to get it for that. It's just like, yeah, that's fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a fun. Yeah, exactly. So like the Donkey Kong game is really the first big one for you.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm curious. Yeah, you're gonna have to let me know how that is. I'm curious how long the game's gonna be, how much content there's gonna be. Like the director's really good, so it looks really good.
Yeah, if it's anything like Odyssey, I'm sure I'll have stuff to do after I beat the game and stuff. So
yeah,
that'll be cool.
Yeah, collecting all the, I guess, what are they, bananas now?
Yeah, Bananium gems or something.
Yeah,
Banansium. So, yeah,
I am jealous. I do want to play that one.
Yeah. Oh, one thing that we are going to need to talk about is Squid Game season 3 came out. I haven't watched any of it yet, but we should.
I haven't watched it yet either. Yeah, that's true. We should watch that.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to finish it all by next week, but
no, but maybe by the week after.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I totally forgot that was out.
Yeah, me too. I've been hearing some mixed things on it, so we'll see.
I mean, okay. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like it should have just been a part of. I'm assuming, like it should have just been a part of season 2.
Yeah.
The way season 2 ended.
Yeah, I agree already.
Yeah, but yeah, we could talk about that one. Yeah, I just forgot about it. That's right.
And then when does Fantastic Four come out?
I think not.
Weeks?
Yeah, I think not this weekend, but next weekend maybe.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely need to see that.
Oh yeah, we'll do that one, and then I think that might be the last big one.
Yeah.
I think from what I'm looking at. That comes out the 24th, 25th.
Okay.
July. So yeah, not this weekend, but next weekend.
There's a movie that they're making called let me see when it comes out. It's called Project Hail Mary. That I want to read the book for, and then
I saw the trailer for that. Didn't they have the trailer for that before one of the movies? I feel like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It comes out next year. Yeah. But I've heard this book is really good, so I want to read it and then watch the movie.
Yes. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. I think it's for Superman.
Yeah, I think I did too.
Yeah. That looked interesting.
Yeah, so that's one on my radar. But that's next year.
That didn't come out until 2026.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh wow. I showed that trailer really early.
I know. I thought it was sooner than that.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's much. I mean, there's still movies coming out, but as far as like big ones, is like I think that's the only one. I mean, there's smaller ones.
I watched all the Final Destinations. I finally watched 5.
Oh, you did.
I haven't seen Bloodlines yet, but
I have not seen Bloodlines yet either.
But
I want to watch it.
Yeah, I really liked 5. The ending of it is really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love how they kind of did that twist.
Yeah, messed with the timeline kind of stuff. Like I was not expecting that ending, so that was really good.
And I think they have like good deaths too, like interesting deaths, like with the gymnastics.
Yeah, the LASIK.
Yes,
yeah.
And then the guy that was in that massage place doing the needle stuff. Like they had some pretty brutal.
Yeah, like that one. I think that one was probably my favorite one.
Yeah. Oh, that one. Yeah, definitely my favorite one. Because I literally just rewatched them all too.
Yeah, the first one was good. Third one was good. The fourth one was not great.
It was. The fourth one's awful. I when I was rewatching them all, I'm like, I don't even want to watch this one. It was, and the setup's terrible. Like to me, like something happening at like a NASCAR race, like that. To me, that's kind of a boring like opening scene.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, I like the third one a lot too. Just I think the characters are funny and the opening scene with the coaster is good.
Yeah, the coaster one was good for sure.
But yeah, the fourth one. But yeah, I think the fifth one's definitely, like if I had to rank them, I'd probably go. The fifth one's my favorite for sure.
Yeah.
And then maybe I put 1 in there just because it's the original.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3, and then 2, and then 4.
Yeah, I think mine's about the same. It'll be interesting to watch Bloodlines. Maybe we should watch that this week.
I know, yeah, because my dad watched it and he said it's the best one. And I'm looking at I looked at the reviews, and the reviews for the newest one is better than all the reviews for every single other one.
Wow, dang!
Like even user reviews too.
That's crazy.
So now I'm like, is it really that much better than the other movies?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know. Maybe we should watch it. So I think it's on demand now or something.
Ooh,
maybe
sweet.
I can rent it or something.
Yeah.
Because I would rent that one. Yeah, it has a 93% critic score for a Final Destination movie. 93%, and then user scores 87%.
Interesting. They must do something different because, like, watching them all back to back is like it gets a little formulaic for sure. So I wonder if they do something different in this one, or if they just do the formula really well.
Yeah, because all the other movies, like Final Destination 1 is a 28% Rotten Tomato. Or sorry, that was the Final Destination.
Oh, okay,
it was a 50%.
Yeah.
And then the second one was 51%, third one 44%, the fourth one was 28%. Then the best one the fifth one had a 63%. That's the highest one, is 63%. And then this new one has a 93%.
That's crazy.
So what in the world makes it like that much better? Because I really like the other ones.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, like they're guilty pleasure, fun little watch, nothing like, thinking too much.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, maybe I'll find time to like rent it or something this week. And
I have a theory. Maybe they'll go with this in this one, but like that coroner guy, I think he's death or something. He is
death.
Yeah. But I
know he's in the new one from the trailer I saw.
Okay. Yeah, because there's something with him for sure.
Yeah, because he was in at least three of the movies. There's was it the fourth one he wasn't in? There's just one he wasn't in.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, the fifth one to me, which is surprising, the fifth one in like a series being like my favorite one.
Yeah, even like the sixth one being a good one is pretty crazy.
I know. What the heck? Like 93% Rotten Tomatoes for a Final Destination movie.
Yeah, weird.
Like that's weird to me because I don't know. But the fifth one was the first one I actually watched in theaters.
Okay. I
saw Final Destination 5 in theaters. I think I could have watched the Final Destination in theater, but I didn't. But I really
dodged
enjoyed
a bullet.
Yeah, seriously, that one's awful. And I think that was like in like the 3D phase, so they try to do like some.
That makes
the CGI
sense.
looks terrible.
Yeah, it does not look good.
No, but the fifth one felt great, and like I said, like you said, that twist was a cherry on top. I'm like, wait a second, how did I not figure this out?
Put that together.
And like rewatching it, I was like, knowing the ending, I'm like, oh, they hinted at it the whole movie.
Oh, really? I did not.
Yeah, like just in the sense of like the timeline, like with the style of.
I did realize, like, oh yeah, people had weird cell phones. Like,
yeah.
I did,
and even like the cars and like.
Yeah, I just did not
talking about Paris.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
So, like, it's crazy because when you're watching it, like I didn't think anything of it,
Yeah.
Or like I just thought like because I did notice like the phones, but then I'm like, oh, it's probably just I don't know set in a different time, or I don't know. I just didn't think it would do that ending. Right then.
Yeah, and then I liked how the guy at the bar celebrating that the Roy guy, he's like, that guy was gonna die. He's like, oh, and then the blade just falls on him. That was pretty funny.
He's like, he had like a brain clot or something. I don't know what he said, but
yeah,
that was
like about to have an aneurysm or something.
That was a good one, but I'm very curious about this new one with the good reviews. And my dad said it. My dad even said it was the best one. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
a sixth movie in a franchise that, let's be real, is like a guilty pleasure franchise.
Yep.
Like, it's not like some like freaking critical. Oh, apparently the new one is. But
really?
So, yeah, they're fun movies. I like them.
Yeah, I had never seen them, so I watched them all. Yep.
Yeah, and they're not like scary movies. It's more they're more like thrillers, to be honest.
Yeah, and they're not like overly long. They're pretty quick watches.
Nope.
And,
yeah, exactly. Quick, easy watches.
After the first one, you kind of know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, and it's interesting because. And I didn't notice this until rewatching them all, but like in the first one, and you could kind of tell, like at least in the first half of the first one, they were originally going to make like death be like an actual entity, like monster.
Okay.
Because you can kind of tell, like when I don't know. I guess you kind of. It's been a few weeks since you watched the first one, but that death with his friend in the first one, how like the water recedes and like death tries to hide it.
Yep.
Like it does not do anything like that ever. Anything after that death, it doesn't hide anything.
Interesting. Huh.
That's the only time in the whole series, and I thought it was crazy, so I went on Reddit and stuff, and they're like, nope, that's the only time in the whole series where like death kind of hides it and retracts what happened.
Interesting.
And then I was reading that they were originally going to have like death be like an actual thing, and even in the movie you can kind of see like with the lightning, you see like shadow and fingers and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is it that did in his room at night? It kind of did that, yeah.
But then like halfway through, that's why like the second half of the movie, it turns out it's more of like just the classic like wind and stuff. But yeah, originally they're gonna have it be more of like a presence.
Huh. That's interesting.
Unless they switch it to like, I kind of like your theory actually with the coroner guy actually being death in the background. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So I'm curious what. I'm just curious because a 6 movie getting a 93% and even good user scores is so weird.
Yeah.
So maybe we should watch that. That might be a good one.
I'll try and watch it this week.
Yeah, same.
I should be able to.
Sweet. But as far as like games, just the Tony Hawk game and the Death Stranding game, and I have been playing Mario Kart 8 with the kids a little bit. So, but that's it.
It's a good one to go back to.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun, like with the kids. I don't really turn it on like myself and race,
Yeah, sure.
But like with the kids or like with my dad and
that's how I kind of am with all Mario Karts. Yeah, like I play it the first week or so, and then it's like, yeah, it's a party game.
Yeah. When you're playing with people, it's a blast. But then like playing it alone, I'm like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that's.
I know you probably don't have time, but I highly recommend Night Rain, dude. It's so fun.
Oh yes. I still have not even turned it. I mean, it is installed on my PlayStation, but I have not clicked on it yet.
Oh, it's so good, so addicting.
I want to play it. I know. I need to.
I've like 100%ed it, and I'm still jumping on and playing a few rounds every day.
Have they added the dual? Like you can just play doubles yet, or no?
No, not yet.
No.
That'll probably be the next big update. I would imagine.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I do. I like I said, I will. I do want to.
Yeah, it's really fun.
So it's definitely one I want to. And you can help me out with show me the way.
Yeah, there's definitely like you learn the map and where you should go, where you shouldn't go, and there's some learning to it. It's fun.
Are they going to plan on like adding like characters or like new maps or anything?
I hope so. They've definitely, because each character specializes in a weapon or two, and there's definitely some weapon types that don't have a character. So I'm hoping it might be DLC or something, but I'm hoping they add characters. Yeah, and hopefully more maps and enemies.
Yeah, I'm just curious because aren't they making that Switch 2 exclusive multiplayer game too?
Yeah, Soul Bloods. I'm actually way more. Is it Soul Bloods? From Soft. Dusk Bloods.
Okay.
Next year. Yeah, I'm actually way more excited for that after Night Rain, because I wasn't totally sure how I would feel about Night Rain being like multiplayer and stuff, but they did it really well. And I think the fact that there's no in-game like chat, you can just ping the map and stuff, it makes it so much better. You don't have to deal with like idiots griefing you as much. And yeah,
I almost wonder if this is going to be even better than Night Rain, just for the fact that it's exclusive to the Switch 2. I don't know. I'm just curious. It seems like it's going to be.
Yeah, I'm super excited for it.
It seems like there's more hype for this than there was for Night Rain. At least from what I've seen.
Because it's like also Bloodborne-y, and people have been dying for Bloodborne too.
Yeah, that's true. It has that Bloodborne-y like look.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Yeah. Well, hopefully I better have a Switch 2 by then, because I don't think that's till next year, right?
Yeah, it's not till next year.
Yeah.
2026.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll try Night Rain, and then hopefully I'll have a Switch 2 by then and play Dusk Bloods.
Yep. Up to 8 participants. Interesting.
Each position you were. All right. So is this? Are you? So it's a player versus environment PvE. Okay. Oh, there will be player versus player too. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure how accurate any of this is, because I don't know if we've fully done.
That's true. It's Wikipedia. We could change anything, can't we? Or do they do away with that?
I think there's like, it has to be like checked or something afterwards. So there is some like, and they have to have sources. But Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, I'll try. I'll try Night Rain, and then I do want to play this one eventually. Like I said, Switch 2. I mean, I'm hoping maybe like this holiday season, maybe I'll pick up the Switch, and then by then
there'll be some
Metroid
games.
Prime will be out.
Yeah,
and then Donkey Kong, obviously, and I guess the new Pokemon.
That's right, Legends ZA.
Yeah, and I'm hoping maybe there's a couple like unannounced ones they'll surprise here, and I don't know if there's like a Nintendo Direct in the next month or so.
Yeah, I hope so.
So, but we'll see. But yeah, that's all I've been playing and stuff. So nothing too crazy.
Yeah. All right. I think that's all I have too. So
sweet.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us on this episode of the VGA podcast, and we will see you again next week.